So, drag queens have taken over the world. Just kidding. Drag is something that's so in the culture, but that also has this stigma attached to it. I'm very curious. I don't know anything about it. I want to explore it and kind of educate people on what it is, find out for myself what it is. So I've decided to live a day in the life of a drag queen. So, here goes nothing.
What do you want?
How did you feel? How did you feel your day in the life of a drag queen? Tell me.
Listen.
Tell me about it.
I was a little judgmental going in. I got there. In full drag, I was like, I can literally do anything I need. I had it down. Like 4 hours in, I was like, get these shoes off of me, and I want my short hair back and like my beard. When I didn't get that, I was like, give me a beat and a dress, and I will entertain whoever needs to see that. You know what I mean? Oh my.
Overall, it was a positive, negative,
Oh my God.
life-changing experience. What would you say?
It was very positive. How could it not be? I'm immersing myself into your life, into your lifestyle, and I don't have any regrets about it.
So, is this where you get all of your drag paraphernalia?
Absolutely not. This is
Where
where
do you
I
go?
did start getting all my stuff. When you first start out,
So-
Goodwill is a great place to kind of jump off, get your feet wet.
This is cute.
Yeah, the dresses are here. We have like some separates over here.
Oh
I
my.
see the sequin.
Uh-huh.
Would you look at that, a wild sequin dress in its natural habitat? Let me see. What size is this?
If I'm gonna do drag, it has to be on brand for me, right? So, like, this could be like a fun. I want like a daytime fun.
You're a beach girl.
Oh yeah, I'm a beach
I think you're
girl.
a beach girl.
Yeah.
I don't like paisley. Well, we're gonna steer clear of the paisley then. Ooh, look at this beach.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that. That is cute. You like a little sailor's hat, but we don't have one of those.
I have one.
Do you really?
Yeah, of course.
Of course
I do.
Of course I have a sailor's hat.
So, do you get into character once you find like the perfect dress, or do you like find the perfect dress and then define your character?
Well, that's deep.
Yeah.
I feel like, ooh, girl, she has to wear this. Look at this. This is a good Goodwill find. Because you have no personality, this would give you some personality. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's not magic, it's just a dress, but we'll see. Once the makeup starts to go on, then you start to kind of like feel your fantasy, because it's not you anymore, it's someone else, and
Look
you
at
kind of
this.
become a little different.
This looks flouncy and fun.
It looks.
I'm
Your,
gonna-
your aesthetic, I've noticed, is not good. We have to do a whole fitting room try-on, like, montage. I see the arm. Well, that looks like a sexy jellyfish.
Well, that's nautical. Okay.
Let's see it. Option 1. Give it a twirl.
This is happening.
It's not happening.
I think it's cute.
How do you feel?
I kind of like it.
Okay.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I love it. That's really pretty. It has the sheer with it gives you a fake boob automatically. You don't even have to wear fake boobs. That is the curse of a man in a woman's dress.
Tell me about the first time you put on a dress.
Well, the first time I put on a dress was a very long time ago. I was probably, maybe 5. I have been dressing up in women's clothing forever. I would take my grandma's heels. There was this huge thing, just heels, and I would love them. The black shiny heels, the pink heels, and I would take them, my little baby foot in them, and clack around the house. And I remember my grandpa would come home, and I'd be scared he'd get mad at me, so I would put the heels away and wear his cowboy boots, because they would also click, so I could feel like I was wearing heels, but look like a boy. That was the trick back then, before being gay was cool. Turn around.
Not bad.
We broke this dress. I think it's only $8.49.
Okay. Turn around. Come here often.
She's feeling her fantasy, you guys. It's happening, everyone. Like perfect drag dress. Like it's obnoxious, it's loud, girly, pretty. That'd be perfect outfit.
This is a halter top.
Good job. That is a halter top.
I have a muffin top.
I farted, sorry. You farted in here. He just farted.
Sorry, it's fine.
That's not legal.
I just. You don't like it?
Does it fit?
It's a little binding in the shoulder areas. I would wear this, but like my penis.
We're gonna get rid of that later. This one's really nice.
Let's get all three.
All three.
I'm just thinking.
$8. That's a piss in the can.
They're $8 each.
That's why you go to Goodwill, because you can buy a bunch of stuff and never wear any of it.
All right. I feel like the evil stepsister. I've never worn heels before.
You're in for a treat.
Well, that's one word for it.
You know, you really feel like a woman when you put a heel on. But you also feel like your feet are gonna fall off and that you hate everything about your life. That'll be easy for you to walk in, yeah. You should do that.
God, these are so difficult to wear on. This is easy to walk in? I don't know about that. What does my life come to? Would this match? Oh my god. Well, I don't know.
You get used to the pain.
Oh my god. I mean, come on, give me a...
I like those shoes, like they're very vibrant.
The pink one.
Alright.
So we got some purchases.
You did get some purchases. Your first time in heels?
Yeah.
Your first time in a dress.
That's right.
And how did it feel?
Well, it felt good to start. I mean, I'm following your lead.
Wait until I beat this face. You're gonna...
Is that a good thing?
Oh yeah, so we'll talk about that later. There's a lot of terms, phrases, buzzwords that you don't really...
I want to know about this.
Oh yeah.
This has become like ingratiated in society.
Yeah, you say you look beat, people are like, oh, you look beat, like you're ugly. No, beat is very complimentary.
Oh, good.
He's doing a great job with your face.
Okay.
Well, let's go back to the beginning. We have 15 minutes and I'm throwing you out of this house. When did you move to LA? 19 years ago in March.
Okay.
St. Patrick's Day was when I got here. There was no one doing bearded drag. There was a little of that witchy Halloween drag going on, very little. But like, as for like a queen with a beard, and that's when I started wearing the corsets. It just all happened so organically. It did because Jay and Mikkel, they're the first people who ever said, do whatever you want.
Don't you think that kind of breeds the most success? When people just kind of leave you alone and just be like...
Everyone leaves me alone now. I love it.
For me, as someone who's not really knowledgeable about drag culture, everyone seems to be doing the same things.
Oh, now it's like a cookie cutter. And I tell kids all the time, like, do whatever you want. The newer kids who like they're like 21 years old and they've never worked in a nightclub, and they might be a great performer for like in front of a camera. You're like, and it's like, that's a camera.
Right.
Can you do that to 30 people?
Right. Can
you perform to 4? Like, because if you know how to do that and work a room, then you're a motherfucking drag queen. As far as I'm concerned, because I mean, there's an interaction there. Which is why I get booked all over the fucking city. But some of these kids, they don't get that. And they're like, but I'm amazed. Look at my face. I spent 3 hours blending my nose. And I'm like,
can you hold a conversation?
Can you hold a conversation with one person? You know, you and I played fucking solitaire at that club. I was hosting. Like, bitch, this is happening. We're playing card game. That's how we became friends. That's how you're on my phone. But it's like, that interaction, people, I don't see that a lot with queens in general. Drag should be whatever you want it to be. And I just feel bad for anyone who is, thinking that there has to be one way that, to fit into a thing. Right, mold. The drag show on Wednesdays now, like, it's turning into like this really amazing, fun thing. I've never done an event or anything we had 15 girls, to the drag event, and everyone's getting along. Yes, it's a competition. Yes, there's money, but they are all nice to each other, and I fucking love that.
It's called Dragged Out.
Dragged Out, which I loved it. I wanted people I had no idea who they were, didn't work the circuit in town, or like, and that's what we got. And they're like, I mean, I'm blown every week. You see me screaming and yelling. It's so fucking good. They're so talented, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm the laziest bitch in the world. So it's fun. That's been the most fun I've had in years.
You've also built a community within a community where everyone where everyone is, there's camaraderie.
Yeah. And you're gonna have to be happy with yourself because no one else is ever gonna be happy with you. Right. My parents are amazing. They're like, you tied your shoes still. Like, here's a 20. I mean, it's like, you know, they're very like, they're like, you're doing so good. I'm like, I'm 70 years old. Well, we're so proud of you. You went grocery shopping this week. And I'm like, okay, this is... So, I mean, it's not like my parents are bitches.
So I am doing drag for the first time.
Oh my God, when? For my contest?
It's on Monday.
This Monday?
I need tips.
Do you know how to walk in heels yet? You're fucked then. You're screwed.
What about a wedge?
Smart, dirty wedge. Or I used to call them dirty mids. Because it's a little mid heel. People will ask your name. So you got to pick a name that you want.
You're like the expert in this.
I don't know if expert is the word to use for anything that I do. Other than barbiturates, maybe. Because I do like to have pills around the house. Did you used to go to the Hamptons for vacation?
Yeah.
The Hamptons, you think of like Muffy, like all those
Right,
flavors.
like Muffy.
Like Kai Wasp. I like Waspy Von Kyle. Flip-flops and a sundress, and you're like, the page girl. You're like, I'm here. It's like, uh-oh. Julie's here. She went to the Hamptons. She's having another breakdown. Julie, are you okay? Nick left you again. I mean, she's just very dowdy and like, hi.
I'm crying.
Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. We'll find you a drag name. We'll find you a sundress at Ross, and you'll be out the door.
So that's drag, I guess.
You need the smell of drag in the air just to get us marinating.
It's like you're saging.
Or better.
Butter.
That's why I've been coughing for weeks, I bet, because I have clown lung. This gives you clown lung. This is a real thing.
Really?
Yes.
What is clown lung?
Something clowns get because they use powder a lot, and it gets into your lungs and it stays in there and it makes you can't breathe.
It sounds like...
Just waiting for it to dry. Bring on the potato face. Oh, that cheek, bitch. Boop! Now that I do it, I like it. It's like art. Like, I used to do art a lot when I was a kid, and now it's kind of like doing artwork on your face. I feel like it's the whole thing of drag is like art, right? Little flutter from butter. She's done. We're ready. Should I put a bang on?
No.
Okay, bangs. I made these.
You made them?
I cut
Hold it
all,
up again, sorry.
I cut and filed all the nails, then I painted them, then I stoned them, then I stoned the gloves, then I put them on the gloves. There's holes all over the place because this is a really shitty glove. I should have got a better one, but...
Butter? When was Butter born?
Mrs. Kasha Davis from season 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race. We were attending the finale taping of season 8, and she said, I've always thought it'd be great if a girl was named Butter. And I said, Butter? That's hilarious. It makes no sense and it's amazing. It lends itself to a bit of a comedic queen, which I think that I am.
The happiest I've ever seen you, probably.
Oh, wow. Thank you for noticing.
Was at this competition called Dragged Out.
Yes.
So tell me about that.
Someone tagged me in this competition called Dragged Out, run by Billy Francesca in West Hollywood. He's like, you have to just do it, you just have to do it. I went on stage and I loved it. It was so much fun. It was so great meeting all the girls in the competition, and just getting out there and be able to show like what you like to do is really exciting.
And how many were started?
It was 14 or 16, I believe.
And currently, you're in the final. You made it to the finals.
Final four. This in 2 days is the finale, so we have to. We're gonna find out who wins.
Yeah. What is the drag community like? Do you find it to be like pretty welcoming to other, or is it like vitriolic? Is it catty?
Vitriolic. That's an SAT word. She's been studying. But really, it's just like, it's like society. It's like anywhere you go, there are awesome, great, sweet people that will support you and lift you up and that you just fall in love with. And there's other people that are complete bitches who will make fun of you and tear you down and hope that you fail. Put your energy into those good people and not worry about what other people are saying about you negatively, because it's not gonna, doesn't help.
Drag is having such it's so ingratiated into our culture right now. This is like the time of drag.
It's having a moment.
It's having a big moment. And a lot of that can be attributed to RuPaul.
Absolutely.
But why do you think now is like the time that drag is thriving?
I think just recently in life, just a lot of things that have been misunderstood and not really widely accepted by society are coming to light now, and people are learning about things they may have never seen or heard before.
Yeah.
And are learning that they're not bad things, they're fun things, but people are just embracing it and seeing how much fun it is. Like, drag queens, they're singers, we're dancers, we're actors, we're makeup artists, we're hairstylists.
It's like a one-man like crew. But I think there's still a little bit of a stigma attached to drag, and people don't understand a lot. Like, if you want to perform, like, why do you feel the need to like dress up in drag to perform? Like, what would you say to that?
So I started out singing just as Cody, is my actual name, and I would go on stage, but for some reason when I would go on stage and I would sing and I would be in front of the crowd, I would just be so nervous and just scared. And for some reason, when I put on butter and I'm on stage, I don't have that like crippling anxiety of being on stage like, oh my god, everyone's staring at me. It's almost like a shield that you can be up there and nothing anyone says to you can bother you because you are this...
They're saying that about butter, not about Cody.
Right. I enjoyed becoming a woman, I guess, on stage because the transformation is just so crazy.
I've shown people like you as a boy and you as butter, and they're like, oh my god, he's so handsome. Like,
really?
wait, she's so beautiful. Like, it's like a mind
so
fuck.
nice. Yeah.
The talent of drag queens, I've come to learn, is like astonishing.
There's so many different types of drag. I try to find a happy medium between like fishy and just being silly, goofy, kind of obnoxiousness to my drag.
You just said fishy.
Fishy. Yeah, fishy.
What does that mean?
So fishy means, like, girl, you look fish. Like, you look like a woman, because, you know, fish.
Like, come through, or
Come
think...
through, mama!
You know what I mean? Or
yeah, just little catchphrases that all these queens have that are now have crept their way into our vernacular, into the homosexual vernacular, to heterosexual vernacular. Like, it's... Everything's just kind of meshing, blending together, and I think that's great.
Do you want to be a RuPaul's Drag Race?
Oh, so bad. Of course I do.
Yeah.
That'd be an amazing... That's a huge accomplishment to get on that show, to be recognized that your drag and what you do is entertaining. It's an awesome opportunity, and I'd be lucky to ever do that.
You're kind of taking small gigs here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about those.
Tonight, I'm going to be at the 60 Hotel in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And we are doing drag bingo.
Yeah.
And actually, I have a small surprise for you, because as you know, for you. So you invited me here to have this interview, to do you over in drag, and to make you a little queen for a day.
Right.
I have organized that you'll be my co-host tonight at the 60 Hotel, so we will be both hosting Drag Team Bingo together as mother and daughter! Surprise!
Great! This is going to be fun.
It's going to be really fun.
I'm terrified.
I can't wait to see you flounder. Can I just ask you to do something?
Yeah, of course.
Can you give me your best RuPaul laugh? I just want to hear it.
Laugh?
Yeah.
I don't know what she laughs like.
Cut this out. Forget it.
What is it? What is she?
The drag... Thank you.
Thank you for coming. You're gonna teach me how to walk in heels, and we're gonna go do makeup.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Break!
So give me the walk that I should learn how to do for tonight.
Well, everyone has their own walk.
Let me see yours.
Okay. It's kind of like you kind of swish your hips.
Ready?
We have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do.
What do I need, more hip?
We're not gonna want to, like, I feel like you're kind of doing like you're trying to hold a hot dog between your cheeks. I don't know what this is. So stay on your toes.
Okay.
Hip, hip, hip. Kind of just trying to think of a Naomi Campbell, a Tyra Banks, a Heidi Klum. Maybe we should revisit this once the makeup and clothes are.
Okay.
That might really kind of amp it up. This is like Drag Race Fear Factor. Good morning, San Francisco. It's me, Butter, and I'm here with Kyle Langan. Kyle, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Now, the interviewer has become the interviewee.
Okay, so I put coconut oil on my face this morning just for moisture. Should I go wash my face? Like, what should I do?
I would wash your face.
Okay.
And I would concentrate on the eyebrows. We don't want any of that man grease in the eyebrows. Scrub your brows.
Scrub my eyebrows?
dirty.
Wash my eyebrows?
Wash your brows.
No one's ever asked me to do that before.
While he's doing that, Whoa!
Drew Barrymore's?
Yeah!
See, I know about drag.
That is Drew Barrymore.
Shout out. Flower Beauty.
Thanks, Drew. This isn't caterpillar season. We need to get rid of those brows.
This
I
feels so fun. It feels like a boob.
Feel this. That's a boob. They are very similar.
Wait, can I guess your bra size? I'm really good at this in bars. I can like do it.
Okay.
Are you a I would say a 36 double D.
I don't know, am I? I don't know the answer.
I bet you are.
I really don't know the answer. A lot of girls use glue stick to do their eyebrows. The glue doesn't cut it for me. This causes...
So this is more industrial strength.
It is. It creates more of like a watertight seal so the sweat does not destroy your face.
What's it called?
Prozaid.
How hard is this to get off?
It's very difficult.
Okay, so a lot of our friends, in preparation for this, I was like, oh, you know, Butter's gonna do my makeup and put me in drag because I want to experience what it's like to be a drag queen for once. And they said that you're really bad at doing other people's makeup.
Okay, so...
So I'm not scared at all.
These girls came over one day. Lindsay.
I was there. I was there.
Okay. It was Allie's birthday, her and Lindsay, and they wanted their makeup done. So I start doing it, but I'm just so used to doing like over exaggerating, like drag makeup, like crazy shapes and stuff. I made these poor girls look like, I made them look crazy. Because they were going out for like a nice night on the town, like for a birthday.
They had like eyebrows
they
up
ended
here.
up looking like giant whores.
What is like a drag starter kit? Like what do you need?
When I first started getting all my makeup, I got all e.l.f. products. Eyes, Lips, Face, this brand right here.
Eyes, Lips.
It's very inexpensive, and it's a great way to start something.
Oh my god!
It's about to get even worse.
I look dead.
Foundation is not thick enough for boys. Cover girl doesn't cover boy. You have some thick brows, honey. I have very small eyebrows. Some might say
Is that like an insecurity of yours?
It is an insecurity of mine. I hate my eyebrows. I love those big bushy caterpillar eyebrows that I think are so cute on guys. Not on you, but other guys.
Do you wear makeup as a boy?
I had a little bit of brow just to get a little make it look bigger, and then I just do a light, very light dusting of bronzer. This giant man brow, it's frightening. They're big, girl.
I get that a lot.
A third layer is gonna be necessary. Look at you, you're a beast. So much testosterone in that little body. I'm running out of this. Don't you dare film this.
Am I gonna have to blot my mustache when you are so clearly sweating profusely? Is that
I wouldn't say I'm so clearly sweating profusely.
Would you ever get your face waxed?
No, I love having a beard, which is why I must really love drag to get rid of my beard, because it's like my favorite thing about myself.
Do Butter and Cody have the same type of guy?
I don't...
Are you gay? Would you ever hook up with someone in drag?
I would never hook up with someone in drag. A lot of people do hook up in drag. Your goodie parts are shoved so far back into your butt crack. You're wearing couch cushions on your hips. You're wearing a corset. You're wearing a fake tits on your chest. You're sweating. You're wearing a million layers. You have 2 wigs on your head. You're sweating bullets. You have makeup all over your face. I could not feel less sexual if I tried. And a lot of people say about tucking, like, what if you get hard? What's gonna happen? You're not gonna get hard, girl.
So tucking is when you tuck. Can you unpack that or
before your balls drop? There's a little cavity right under here, and they go boop, boop, come down. We want to shove those suckers right back in there where they came from. Finesse them, if you will, back into that little cavity. Your face is saying it all. And then you take your ding dong.
Yeah, where do you put that?
And you take that and you pull it back, kind of to cover the hole so your balls stay in there, and you pull it up into your butt crack. So I take a really tight pair of underwear and I put that on and I cram it up my ass. All right. Ooh, so sporty.
Oh, we're still on my eyebrows.
Krylon is a must-have. You can't use anything but Krylon. Did you shave this morning?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? I don't shave up on my lip.
You should shave up.
Not on my lip.
You have to. You're gonna look like a chunky beast.
I feel like I have like nose hairs or boogers or something.
Great, I love getting boogers in my makeup. That aren't mine. Sick pig.
What?
Wig hair. Okay. Ooh! She is ticklish! Can you contain yourself?
I feel like I look ridiculous.
You do. It's like I'm putting more on you.
God,
That's a pro tip. The uglier you are, the more makeup you need to use. That's why I don't need to use that much. Now, this is where the term beating your face comes from.
Oh, God. How did you learn so much about this, about makeup?
YouTube. YouTube is my drag mom.
Oh.
You're fine.
Oh my god, I look like a corpse.
My nose is blown. Is that me that smells? Yep. I'm a lady. Whoa, 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 I'm a lady. Sit still.
Oh my god, I look like a toy.
So this is highlight, and then you put white, or a lighter color, I like white, on the high points of your face where the light would hit. So we're kind of going to change your bone structure a little bit.
Oh. Who is your favorite YouTube personality or tutorialist?
Love, love, love. Lucy Garland.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's a good question. I don't really know where I see myself in 5 years. I'm hoping that I'm performing. I hope that I do good on Drag Race. I would love to do music. I know that so many drag queens do music, but do you know your name yet?
Well, someone had suggested, was it you? Martha Vineyard.
I did suggest that because you're very like.
Well, Hamptons to Hollis, you know.
Yeah, that's
preppy
very
and fun.
That's very you.
I like it.
Yeah, we have a big forehead.
That means that's a sign of intelligence. High foreheads. What has your relationship with your parents in drag? How do they feel? How do your parents have your parents met better? How do they feel?
They have not met better. My dad doesn't even know I do it.
Your mom is like into it. Like she
My
talks about
mom-
buying you dresses all the time.
Does she? I don't think she loves it. I think she puts up with it. Stunning.
Make sure it's the same.
Who's doing the makeup here?
Can you just do Australian for like the next 5 minutes?
I'm really not that great at it.
Why?
It takes see, I can't.
Just do it.
It takes a while to really get into it. Okay, that's good. So this is called baking. It kind of just intensifies the highlight. What's your favorite breakfast food?
I like eggs Benedict if there's like salmon.
I like a big red juicy grapefruit.
You like
Big red juicy grapefruit. Where are my sponges? Kyle.
Yeah.
Since I'm embarrassing myself and going to have the entire Australian community after me for my head on a stick, I'd like you to try an accent as well.
I can try British. All right.
Oh, there it is, everyone.
If we can go back and forth between me doing British and you doing Australian and see if we stick to our race and not...
Is it a race, though? Is Australian a race?
No, it's not.
I wanted to be southern, kind of, because I felt like...
Butter.
I kind of wanted...
I can do a southern
to be
accent.
southern, a little bit of butter. Churning butter on the countryside, drinking pink lemonade.
No, sweet tea.
What am I doing? So,
What was your first experience with a drag queen?
I was sneaking out of my house when I was 17. This 26-year-old guy named Mike, he took me to this bar called Charades in upstate New York. And I saw my first drag queen. I remember watching them and thinking, oh my god, that's so cool. You're becoming a woman. Little by little.
Slowly but surely.
Oh, you actually look cute.
Really?
Oh, now she's happy. Eyebrows are everyone's least favorite thing to do. And there's a saying, they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Kiss me.
Are you ready?
That microphone looks like a big black dick. And I'm attracted to it.
No. Do you think like...
Stop drinking out of the glass.
Why?
Get a straw. Look at your lips.
I just feel like they should just be a little bit more...
She's already a drama queen. She's now the expert on makeup. She wants me to blend and fix and adjust. If you shaved your beard with an actual razor, not from 1984, maybe it wouldn't have sliced through all my lip stuff and your lips would look better. But I can't change that. Should we see what you look like in drag now? Ready?
I'm ready to see myself.
Kind of guide it. Flip it back. Meg Ryan, you've got mail.
This is so funny.
You look great.
It does look, I have to say, it does look good. Crazy.
That has nice hair. That's human hair. You look sexy.
I feel like I'm like in Charlie's Angels, you know? Like very like a 70s situation.
Mother and daughter, doodle-a-doo, crime fighting team. I'm getting so excited. I can't wait to see what she looks like. Kyle? Yes. Is she ready? Oh! She is serving you Meg Ryan going to the Golden Globes. Baby, my beautiful daughter. Oh!
I'm very impressed. Martha Vineyard.
Martha Vineyard. Clever. Fun. You look like a housewife, like a real housewife. Now that we're in the full garb,
Right.
let's see that give me your drink, Martha. Swish those hips, baby. Oh, she almost fell. Fabulous, fabulous. You've earned it.
Oh, thanks. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to, you know, to enlighten me to this world that I had really, I was so curious about it.
I think we're gonna kill it.
We're gonna, of course we
You're
are.
gonna look great.
Cross your leg, like.
Okay, like this?
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it, but it is very, I feel like almost like empowered. Like you do kind of like, once you see yourself looking like a completely different person, you kind of take on this new, like, personality. And I just feel like I could, like, kind of just run the world. We have to go. We're gonna be late.
Yeah, cars are gonna get. Okay. All right, time for drag bingo. Who's excited?
We are.
I have to do an outfit change.
Oh, you do? Oh, yes, right.
After you, my precious daughter.
Well, here we go.
Bye, guys. I ordered a Lincoln Town Car. What's this Prius doing here?
Come on, you. We just arrived at the 60 Hotel, the venue, and we are ready
This is our
to
dressing room,
host.
guys.
Butter gone wild.
This is open. Leave me alone.
Everybody!
Allow myself to reintroduce myself. That's right, my name is Butter, and I'm West Hollywood's favorite dairy queen.
And I'm Martha Vineyard. A little about me. Likes, a 2-martini lunch, men over 60. Dislikes, a will to live, and prenuptial agreements.
First number!
B11. Call number 5. G54. G54.
Do you guys want to play bingo? $10. $5 for double your chances. No, just watching. It's a spectacle. Enjoy.
Not even those fries.
It's kind of like, if I had to say, a metaphor. It's like bottoming. You know what's gonna hurt physically and emotionally, but once you do it, it's like, I'm in it for the long haul.
You surpassed my expectations, and I'm proud to be your mother.
Say your full name, Martha.
Martha Jezebel Vineyard.
Tell us a little-
Esquire.
tell us a-